We are shining the sunrise spotlight this morning on an annual event that returns to Northeast Portland this Saturday.
It's the Oregon Tradeswomen's Career Fair, and it's free for anyone who wants to check it out. Drew Carney joins us live from the event site to give us a preview of the morning drill. Can you hear us?
This isn't too loud, is it?
Oh my God.
Christine in China? Not too loud, is it? For 5:15 in the morning? Maybe we'll put this down for just a moment so we can explain what it is we're doing this morning. We're getting ready for a terrific annual event, as you two just mentioned. It is the annual Oregon Tradeswomen's Career Fair happening this Saturday. You can see the event logo right here on my shirt on this Wednesday morning. Now let's give you all the details. We'll flash them up on the screen. Biggest point we need to impress upon you this morning, it's absolutely free. So it's this Saturday, 9 to 3, exactly where we stand this morning at the NECA IBEW Electrical Training Center in Northeast Portland, not too far from the airport here along Airport Way. And when you come out here, this is a great opportunity for women to learn about career opportunities in the trades. And we start off with not a female guest, we actually have a male guest to get us going here. Ivan, come on in. I can't do this without you. Ivan Castile represents the Oregon Laborers Union, Local 737.
That's right.
And I wanted to ask you, as someone who has been in that union for years, and you spent the better part of 3 decades in the Oregon Laborers Union, talk about the growth from the time you started to present day. How many more women have we added to that specific workforce group?
Well, quite a bit actually, and you know, with Oregon Laborers, we now keep it at about 20%. We're trying to increase it, but when I first started, there was maybe 1 female on the whole job, and now every contractor has a tradeswoman working.
So you've seen the growth then, for sure,
yeah,
no doubt
great.
about it.
In fact, they're in leadership now.
Okay, well, we're happy to see the growth. Of course, we could always use more. So that's what this weekend's event is all about. Not just the Oregon Laborers Union, but so many employers, more than 100 as a matter of fact, will be at this one spot presenting opportunities in different trades. Now, we're working with concrete this morning because that's what you did for many parts of your career. Can you talk about the practical use of what we're doing here this morning? How would this work in a real life situation?
Yeah, so this is what we call selective demo, right? So there's a junction box, got missed. So this morning I cut it out with a concrete saw, and then we'll have to chip this down so I can fit a junction box in there.
You have about 20 seconds to show me how it's done, and then I'll try it.
All right, let's do this. So first off, I start near the edge.
Now the idea here is to take out the center section without going over the lines that you've drawn, ideally. Oh, you did that nice. Look at that.
Yeah, and you want a nice clean
You've
edge.
done this before.
A little bit.
All right, can I give it a try?
Yes, please.
And you need a little bit of muscle.
A little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
because that's all I got.
Just put some nice pressure.
All right, look, putting the tool down, it doesn't matter where I start?
Nope.
Okay, and then a little pressure, and then hit this trigger, and off we go.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, yes. I'm enjoying this. I mean, I like working with the Christine and the China and the Rodney and the Chris, but I really like working with the concrete gun. All right, gang.
Dozens of career options will be on the table this weekend at the annual Oregon Trades Women's Career Fair out in Northeast Portland.
Right, so it is a one-day event, it is a free event, and our Drew Carney is out and about giving us a sneak
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no.
live in Northeast Portland. What was that about, Drew?
Oh, yes!
Oh, they gave it to him.
Just working with the nail gun for the first time in my life.
Brace
Took 50
yourself,
years,
people.
gang, but I finally have
Adrenaline
operated
rush.
a nail gun. I'm going to put this down for just a minute. It's probably safest that way. For just a second. That was well done, right? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. I mean, if you had to grade it from on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being terrible.
For your first time, good job.
It went through the wood?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put it down.
And it didn't hit the floor.
What are we doing here today? Liv, you can come on into the interview zone. We are standing live inside the NECA IBEW Electrical Training Center, getting ready for this, the Oregon Tradeswomen's Career Fair on Saturday. We can put more details up on the screen. It will actually allow me to catch my breath. How do I get out of breath operating a nail gun? It's happening. Okay, so there you see on your screen all the details. 9 to 3 on Saturday. It is a free event, and it's an opportunity for women throughout the area, perhaps women that are watching the Sunrise program right now, to come out again for free and learn all about many career opportunities in the trades. There will be more than 100 potential employers out here talking about those opportunities. Let's bring Liv back into the mix now, because Liv, you are a carpenter by trade. something you chose to do years ago. I want to know just how rewarding this career is, why you chose it, and why you're glad you did.
It's very fulfilling. One of the reasons I chose to do it was because I could walk away at the end of the day and see the work that I've done. And it's also very rewarding when I get to work with upcoming carpenters and teach them about it so that I'm passing what I know on to the next generation.
I want to do two more things in this segment. I want to get to work, and I also want to ask you about one of your projects. So maybe let me just get the hands-on. This way I know I'm doing it right. Show me how to operate that nail gun, please. Because we're lining up our studs. If we're building this wall, we got to line up our studs, correct?
Correct. So we've got our layout marks.
The marks we made with pencil earlier.
Yes. So hold it in place, bring the gun in.
You have to apply a little bit of pressure.
A little pressure, you've got to make sure that that goes all the way in to be flush with the wood.
There's always something involving the muscles, I've noticed. You're never muscle-free in
No.
these endeavors.
No,
All right,
not ever.
I'll take the gun. Can I ask you, of the projects you've worked on in the past, is there one in particular that stands out, something when you drive past it, you're like, I did that?
Portland Airport.
You built the whole airport.
I mean,
No, you've done work inside the airport.
I have.
I love that airport. It's a beautiful airport.
It is.
What have you done inside the airport?
Oh, goodness. The bypass connectors?
Yep.
I framed and sheetrocked those.
Yeah?
Obviously, all by myself, no. I had a really great crew. I've worked, gosh.
It is one of the most beautiful airports in the country.
Yeah.
And you drive past and say, "Psh, I helped with that."
I worked on the ceiling, the roof.
Is there any chance of me putting this nail through my hand if I hold this board like this? Thank you.
Okay, right there.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
My fingers are going to be fine.
Yeah.
You're guaranteeing it?
I mean, there are no guarantees in life, Drew.
All right, here we go. Oh, yes, there's another.
Dozens of career options will be on the table this weekend at the annual Oregon Trades Women's Career Fair out in Northeast Portland.
Right, so it's a one-day only event. It's free to check out, and our Drew Carney is giving us a sneak peek live there in Northeast Portland. Drew, you've come to us live in a car, in a cone. Where are you now?
Punching air.
I'm going to lean into the segment a little bit. Oh, man.
Oh my
Good thing I'm
gosh.
wearing this hat this morning.
Jeez.
Did that look staged?
Yes.
Kind of been working on that
I
one for the last
actually
couple
thought he
minutes.
hit his head for a second.
Christine's a little gullible. That Christine Pittawange is a little gullible.
I trust
But we
you.
appreciate that about you, Christine. Okay, enough of this behind the scenes business. Let's talk about the business we're doing this morning. We're getting ready for a big event on Saturday. I'll tell you all about it right now with a visual aid. We'll fill the screen with all the good stuff. It's the Oregon Tradeswomen's Annual Career Fair. It's being held this Saturday at the spot where we're hanging out this morning, the NECA IBEW Electrical Training Center in Northeast Portland, right here along Airport Way, not very far from the airport itself. It's 9 to 3 on Saturday, and it is free, F-R-E-E, free. Free for women to come down here and meet more than 100 potential employers, and I don't even know why I'm using the word potential. They are employing people, so let's just call them employers, providing great job opportunities, career opportunities in the trades. So again, that is all happening on Saturday for free. Perhaps your whole life can change right here on Saturday. We're going to bring in a special guest. Shay Davies is the fleet manager for Portland General Electric. She brought the truck here with us this morning. 30 some years ago, hopefully I'm not.
29.
Pardon me. 29 years ago, you started a career in the trades. Talk about that jump, because you were going to college and said, I want to do something different.
Yeah, I literally just decided that the four-year university wasn't for me. I went into the trades. I went to school for automotive technology, went through a 2-year program, got out of school and went to work.
I'm not going to say one is better than the other, but this I know, and I'm about to send 2 kids in 2 years to college.
Yeah.
So I'll be paying for that. But you pay for college to learn.
Yeah,
You get into an apprenticeship, you get paid to learn.
That's
That
right.
does seem in some ways like a better deal.
that's right. And by the time you're done, you're ready to work. You're at the end of your learning journey, and then you go to work. You work with utilities, you work in fleets. There's so many opportunities when you get into a trade school to hit the ground running as soon as you're done.
Now, Eric likes to see our faces, but he also likes to check out the stuff in front of us. So this truck, I mean, we can quickly go from under the hood and work our way down. There's a lot to this truck in and of itself.
That's right. This is a prime example of all of the things that a fleet management team will work on. We
Diesel
have
engine,
a diesel
yep.
engine, it's a mechanical power. We have renewable energy that can power this boom and this aerial without having to run the diesel engine. And then this system in itself is a hydraulic system. So this powers the hydraulic system.
It's crazy how fast 3 minutes goes, right?
Yeah.
We're already at the end of our rope, so to speak.
Good.
Can I trade spots with
Yes.
you? All right.
Yes.
Did you say
So-
good?
Yes.
What does that mean, good?
I'm not this is not my,
You're doing great.
I hate
How
this.
can we make it easier
I
for
hate
you?
this for me. No, it's fine. Also,
All right. You gave me that little lesson before. I think I remember everything.
so it's the first button.
Yes, this guy up,
Hold it down.
down, and then this guy
and
up.
then that one. Yep.
Oh yes, we're
Right.
reaching new heights this morning. And I'll end with this. It's the Oregon Tradeswomen's Career Fair. They do it every year. This year it's Saturday. It's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's out here at the NECA IBEW Electrical Training Center in Northeast Portland. There's nothing left to see there, Eric. I've reached the height of all heights. And Shay,
Yeah.
for someone who isn't comfortable doing this sort of thing, you're fantastic at it.